Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it's been a while since I posted on this channel, but I've been busy, so I didn't just like dump my channel and run away. I shared with you guys on a previous video that I changed jobs, so I have a different role now, and it's like quite a different role from what I had before. So I've been going through a bunch of trainings, and I've been traveling. I was actually in Vegas last month. I went there for work. It was a huge work conference, taking over the entire strip. And I'm actually really glad because it's the role that I wanted when I actually joined the company for the first time 5 years ago. I don't know, it just feels very exciting to finally have the role that I wanted 5 years ago, and like that's really been all that's been taking up my time is work. And then also we traveled to Atlanta for my sister, well, my best friend's baby shower, and that was actually pretty amazing. I did her makeup, we kind of picked out her outfit together, and I took the picture. So I'll share some of the pictures in here. But yeah, it was quite lovely. It was quite nice to see her at the bump, and then we're just waiting on the baby any moment now. So yeah, so to this video, I'll share some things that I've been loving recently, and I'll start, like, I have stuff in hair, beauty, and fashion. The first thing I wanted to share with you guys as a favorite that has been, you know, just making me so happy recently is my camera. I changed my camera. I mentioned it in passing in one of my videos, but I did get my I got the Canon 6D, and it's a full frame camera, so it's really different from what I had before. I had the T5i, and I was using this lens with my T5i. It's the 30mm 1.4 lens. Awesome, freaking amazing lens. But now my camera is a full frame camera, so I'm able to use my 50mm 1.8 lens on it without problems. Before I couldn't use it to do something like this, like it had to be so far back, but now it doesn't have to be that far back, and I'm still in focus. My background is in, you know, in the frame and all of that stuff. So yeah, I get way better images from this camera. I totally love it. The only thing I don't like about it is actually two things. One, it's not built for videos, so it doesn't have the kind of autofocus that you need when you're doing videos where you have to move. But the thing is, I'm okay with that because the T5i wasn't either. And so I just got used to filming on manual, which is what I'm doing right now. The other thing I don't very much like about this is that it doesn't have a flip out screen. But on the plus side, that makes sure that I'm looking in the lens the entire time and not at like the flip out screen like I would typically do with the T5i. It was kind of distracting, and it's not such a bad thing because you can always connect your laptop in there and take a look at what's going on. I don't have my laptop here, but usually that's what I would do, is I'll connect it to my laptop. You know, the thing is, I typically get a lot of questions around what I use to film, what I use to take my pictures and stuff like that. So I will be filming a video, but if you guys do want to see it, it helps to just know that there's somebody who will want to watch it. Just comment below if you guys want to see like what I do, my setup, my lights, my camera, my lenses, editing tools, all of that stuff, because I do get questions like that here and there, especially on Instagram. I answer them like in DMs or in comments, but it would be good if I just had like a video and I could direct people there. The first thing that I'm sharing with you guys from beauty, these lashes. These are the Urban Decay HBIC Babies Lash, and I love this stuff. Now, let me tell you guys what I've been doing recently. Something that I never thought I would do is I'm wearing lash extensions now, and I didn't want to have to pay the high cost for lash extensions, so I did them myself. So pretty much I'm wearing DIY lash extensions, and when I do them, they usually would last me like 2 weeks, usually. And before I did them, I had all of these reservations like, oh my god, it's going to be so uncomfortable, you can't wash my face properly and all of that stuff. But honestly, since I started doing them, I've just fallen in love with them. And so like clockwork, I take them out like in 2 weeks, and then I put a new set after letting my eyes rest for like 2 days. It's just amazing, because that means that when you get up in the morning to do your makeup, for me, I do less because it's like my eyes are already popping. So you get like layered lengths. And these are clusters, so these are not individuals, and they're not stripped, they're just clusters. So you get tiny little clusters. If you want, you could break each cluster down into single individual bunches, but it just takes longer. So what I do is I just use each cluster that way, and I put the longest in the middle, and I kind of just taper it off as I get towards the corners. When I'm not using these though, I'll show you the ones that I'm using. I use these. These are the true individual lashes. And like if you go get your lashes done at a lash extensions professional store, whatever they're called, I'm not sure. This is what they are going to use on you. This is what they're going to use on you. So you literally pick out each strand and attach it to your own lashes. I do these when I have time. because it takes longer. Of course, it just makes sense that these take longer than the clusters. So yeah, I do these when I have the time, and these actually tend to last longer than these. And that was actually surprising for me, because I thought it would be easier for like each individual lash to fall off, but no. Like, and when it's time to take these off, it's kind of a bit of a challenge, because that's how good they stay on. And I actually just got these from AliExpress. I'll put a particular link for the store that I used, or I purchased this from. So AliExpress is a place that I typically like to be cautious with. Like, I wouldn't get my hair on AliExpress. I wouldn't get certain things on AliExpress. But for these, I just felt like, you know what, it's just lashes. It's not that big a deal. Definitely get a lot of use out of them, and each one cost me less than $3. Like, each pan here was less than $3, and it was free shipping. The thing I do though is, when you look at my eyes, the way that I fix my lashes, I go from under, not the top. So usually most people will tell you to put them on the top, but I put mine under, and I feel like that is such a brilliant method. You would think it's dangerous and it'd poke your eye or whatever, but let me tell you, if you want your lashes to be undetectable, that's what you need to do. So when I look down and people are talking to me, you don't see any like band, you don't see any glue, you don't see anything. All you see is full lashes. So at some point, you're just gonna give up and believe that they're mine. So that's why I love it. And even my best friend, who's known me forever and a day, when I saw her and I had like these ones on, she was like, I noticed she was staring at me, but I forgot that I had them on, so I didn't even realize that's why she was staring. But she was just staring, and eventually she was like, wait, what happened? Like, what's going on with your lashes? I was like, oh, you know, I've just been taking my biotin. But let me tell you, these are so glam and undetectable. You can't sleep on them. If you love lashes, if lashes are your thing, get them, because you get to use them for 2 days or 2 weeks. You don't have to worry about lashes, and most times if you get the length that you like, you don't even have to wear falsies. Like right now I'm not wearing falsies and I'm good. Next beauty item that I have, and I feel like this is actually the only other beauty item that I have in this haul, is the, you see, that's a good thing, because clearly my lashes are working out for me, that I'm probably not wearing that much makeup, right? But anyway, so this is what I have here. Is the next thing is from Clinique, and it's the Chubby Stick Baby Tint, and this is in the color number 2, coming up rosy. I love this stuff. It's pretty much a lip balm, but it's tinted. You guys know me, like I have a bunch of different lip balms that are colored. I have lip tints, I have lip stains. I leave in this stuff. Like when I wash my face in the morning and I don't do anything else, I put on my lip balm, and I always go for a tinted one. At night when I go to bed, I put on a tinted balm. This stuff is probably the best one I've had. It just gives your lips that healthy, flushed look, without looking like you have anything on. Some of the lip stains that I have can be like more pigmented. Some of them can look, it'll look like you have something else going on, but this, it just gives your lips that healthy pink, and I just love it. And like even when the actual balm dries up, the tint still remains on my lips. And now that I work from home a lot, usually this is all I'm using. So recently I was looking into steaming. I've been seeing it on YouTube, but I'm just like, don't nobody need a steamer, because I have like a little portable hair dryer. Deep conditioning with a steamer is not the same as using a heat cap or like a hair dryer to heat up your conditioner. Not the same. Not the same. I've used this. This is what I've been using to do my steaming treatments, and do not even judge me, because I was a skeptic, right? So I wasn't about to cough out 90 bucks to buy a steamer that I may not like. And I heard a lot of things about like the steamers, how it's really cumbersome to work with, because you have to like connect it to something and sit under there. I don't have the space or time for that. So I saw a couple videos. There's this girl, I'll link her channel below. She has amazing hair. I think her hair is like 24 inches or longer than that. Natural hair, 4C hair. Really full, really beautiful, and she was sharing her steaming routine, and she basically used this exact steamer. So I'm like, I'm not about to sleep on this. So I went over to Walmart, because Target is more expensive. I picked this one up for just about $29. I cannot put in words what my hair is doing. I cannot put in words what my hair is doing. Like my hair is so juicy, man. Like it is so juicy. It's very moisturized, very like it's bouncy, very defined. It's beautiful. Like it's so good. And I'm like, where has this been my entire natural hair journey? Like I'm just telling you, if you have doubts, take it from me who's done both. They're not the same. And the benefits of a steamer are so amazing. I cannot recommend this enough. And honestly, I haven't used the regular steamer, but I don't feel like I'm missing anything because, I mean, you can hear me. My hair is amazing, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything with the regular steamer. So if you're like tight on funds, or you just are a skeptic, or you just don't feel like spending that kind of money for a hair steamer, just gonna pick up a regular fabric steamer. This one is the Conair. This is the Conair. I forget the name of this one. It has two settings. It has the high heat and it has the low heat. I use mine on low heat. I basically just fill up this tank and it's good to go. I forget the name of this particular one. I think it's the Conair Extreme something something, but I'll link it below for you guys. Less than 30 bucks. I'm saying this works amazing. Oh, you know what? I do have a couple other things in the beauty section. So this one is my Kat Von D liquid lipstick. This was sent to me probably at the beginning of the year or at the end of last year, and I totally forgot about this because it was under some other stuff. I found the entire box of Kat Von D lipsticks and I was like, you know what? Let me try this, and I love it. This is such a true, rich, warm brown that looks amazing. Totally amazing. So this is definitely something that I'll be wearing a lot during the fall season. It is just so beautiful. I mean, if you are into like the darker colors and you like the brown lipsticks, you're going to love this. Love this. Everybody that I've shown this particular lipstick, they're like, oh my god, I have to have it. It's Kat Von D Crucifix. Don't sleep on it. Now, the lipstick combination that I've actually been wearing recently is these two from Buxom, or Buxom or Buxom, I'm not sure, but yeah. This one is called Hush Hush. This is Hush Hush. I got this from them in a PR mill a while ago, and I kind of just put it aside. And then recently I tried it on for whatever reason, and I was in love. So what I've been doing, it just gives me like more of an effortless look. Like it gives me that nice pink glossy lip without looking like I have like tried. So that's what I like. Because when I was going for my work conference, I wanted to look good, but I didn't want to look like I was wearing that much makeup. I would just swipe this over my lips. Like I would run this over my lips. It's matte, but not like a drying matte. And then I would go over it with a lip gloss from them. So this is the gloss that I was using with it. Is Dolly. So Dolly and Hush Hush gave me this like really nice, girly, not too pink, not nude. It just gave me a nice, you know, layer of color on my lips. And the gloss, it just lasts forever. And for fashion, I have a couple favorites. This pair of shoes from Steve Madden have been just probably the most interesting thing in my wardrobe recently, because I put myself on a no fashion buy thing till further notice because, yeah, bad behavior, checking it. So these, I actually went to the mall to get something for my son. I live near an outlet mall, and there was a Steve Madden, there is a Steve Madden store in the outlet mall, so I just happened to walk into there. I know. So I happened to walk into there, and I actually have been trying to get red pumps for a while. I do not have any red pumps. These are the first and only red pumps that I have. And I wanted ones that could go to work and also go out to dinner. So when I saw these, I was so happy because I mean, I like higher end shoes, but I'm not in the space to purchase a higher end pair of shoes right now. So this checked everything for me. Like these were everything I wanted. This is actually like 4.5 inches. But they feel as comfortable as 4-inch heels. I don't know why, because I actually have a pair of Jimmy shoes that are 4.5, and I can't walk in them. Are they 4.5 or actually 5? These are so comfortable. I would say though, as far as walking, yes, but when it comes to here, you want these to stretch out a little bit. If not, it feels like it's grabbing a little. I got these in size 7, and that's my true size. That's my regular size. Fit like a glove, perfect. No complaints, like my legs don't slip out or anything like that, and I could really stand in these for a while without feeling like my legs are going to give out. I just love these, and I paid less than 70 bucks for this because they were on sale. Actually, they weren't on sale, but I talked to the girl and she was like, okay, you know what, I can give you a little discount. So I ended up paying less than 70 bucks. I think maybe 60 something dollars for these. I'm so happy because 60 something dollars for these versus $675 for a pair of Louboutins. I was so happy to get these ones. What I think is the last favorite I have in this video is actually a bag. And I don't think, well, I mean, I shared bags like a long time ago in the past, but I don't really share bags. This is totally a spring summer colored bag, but I love this bag. So this is from MCM, and I honestly didn't know about this brand until I was like watching a couple videos here on YouTube, and I saw the bag, and before I even knew the brand, I was like, I need that bag. It's very, very classy. It goes to the office nice, but it also goes out to like brunch with friends or anything. Like it looks really, really good. So it has hands, and it also has a strap. So if you're really busy and you need your hands, you can just sling this over your shoulder and keep it pushing. It has a ton of compartments. I've never done a what's in my bag video, but if you guys ever want to see one, let me know that. But yeah, it has a ton of compartments, and I love how it has like magnetic snaps that close. But yeah, it has a lot of compartments. Love this bag, love the color. It's actually made out of Togo leather, but I think it's kind of the same kind of leather that some of the Birkin bags are made out of. This is so good, looks so good. It's well made, no problems at all with this. Of course, it's a lighter color, so you want to be careful around it, but other than that, it's the perfect, amazing bag, and I totally love it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. And that pretty much brings me to the end of this favorites video. I do have a feeling that I'm going to have a favorites video, another one coming out really soon, because I have a huge batch of PR products over there. I'm going to do a haul. There's stuff from BH Cosmetics, Colourpop, Kevin Kwan, Kylie Cosmetics, just a bunch of stuff. So I'll share that in a PR haul coming soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Oh, I have a giveaway coming up on Instagram, and by the time this video goes up, that giveaway may actually be up already. So feel free to step over at on my Instagram page. I'll link it below, put it on the screen somewhere. Make sure to enter that giveaway, and yeah, share with your friends. Who doesn't like free makeup, right? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.